Howdy folks, this is Blue Collar Piper coming at you this evening. Well, I just wanted to say thank you to Harris, Johnny. I got your package yesterday morning, and I was actually walking to work, as I do pretty much every day that I work. And on the way out to work, I stopped by the mailbox, and sure enough, there was the package. So I took it to work. I opened it at work, and sure enough, there was that package of that special tobacco that it reference to. This right here. Now, if you're wondering why in the world would I put this in a big jar and keep it that way, because if you look, most of my small samples just stay in their little baggies, and I smoke them up. But this one got its own jar. The reason being is because it's mint. And what I mean by mint, I mean if Altoids were a pipe tobacco, Adirondacks, Northway would be that pipe tobacco. I smoked a bowl of it on break, and I was like, the first hit of it like almost took my breath away because I wasn't ready for it. I'm ready for it now. The pipe I picked out, I'm going to do a review here tonight. The pipe I'm picking for this is my Missouri Meerschaum Mizu. This is a very small bowl pipe, no filter. As you can see, it's all packed up, legit. But anyways, I like this pipe for this reason, is because where I smoke hookah, you learn something about mint. Mint flavored smoke ghosts horribly anything it comes into contact with, especially if it's a strong mint. The smell of this bag told me this was going to be a screaming strong mint, and my nose didn't lie. It is. So I'm gonna light this guy up here for you, and we're gonna give it a smoke. Ooh, it's like, you ever took a big York peppermint patty and just like chewed on it, just shoved the whole thing in your mouth, and instead of swallowing, just took a breath of air, like across, all that chewed up York peppermint patty, how you get that almost bite in the back of your throat of mint? That's what this produces. It burns really well, so I can tell it's probably a really good tobacco, but you can't taste the tobacco at all. All you taste is mint. It is a little on the sweet side. It is not horribly sweet. And whatever extract they're using is really, really a good quality extract, because when I was a kid, we used to go and pick mint out of my grandmother's garden that just grew wild along the back of the house. And we would just pick handfuls of it and just chew on it. Well, if you chew on raw mint, and it's got a little bit of a sweetness and that really super cold, but there's a bitterness to it. And this has that slight, almost coffee-like bitterness. You put this stuff together with a sweet coffee, it's not bad. But this is not something you would want to not something you'd want to smoke all the time. Johnny compared it to mouthwash, and it doesn't really have like a chemicaliness to it like mouthwash does. But the mint is exactly the strength of like a mouthwash. Some guys chew gum, some guys could freaking, use mouthwash. You could smoke a bowl of this stuff and not have to worry about fresh breath. You'd be minty fresh. The bowl, make sure you smoke this in a pipe that you don't really care too much about. I only paid $3 for this pipe, so, If it gets ghosted with mint, what do I care? I'll just smoke a bunch of Carter Hall or something like that and just get ghost busted eventually. The only place I found through some searching where it's available, Adirondacks Northway is available from Cup of Joe's. That's the only place I found that where they actually sell it. So if you're really just like a huge mint fan, in particular a pepperminty fan, or someone, yeah, you know what? Or if you just happen to like the taste of minty fresh whatever, this is your answer. Make sure you don't order it with anything else because it'll taint everything in the package with it. That's why this got its own little individual jar, and that's where it'll stay, because this stuff will taint everything. Everything tobacco related will carry mint if it even comes in contact with it for very long. So give it its own container and you should be alright. Ooh. Whew. Cold. Whew. And the snort on this stuff is intense. Wow. Yeah. Thanks for letting me try this out, Johnny. I sure appreciate it, brother. I'm definitely digging the Carter Hall, half and half Lane 1 Q blend. I smoked a bowl of that in my my great big freaking Royalton pot on the way to work today. Was a great walk-in smoke. Enjoyed it. The mystery blend. I'm so sad that I can't get some of that stuff. That it has to be one of the most flavorful aromatics that I've ever smoked, and for all that flavor, it doesn't goop up my pipe. So, wow, that's impressive. Hope you're enjoying the samples I sent you, and you guys, all y'all, have a great evening.